Well, good morning and welcome to our Schonbek webinar. Today we will be covering who Schonbek is, the Essential Partnership and Quick Ship program, some of those highlights, and the products that will be available through that program. My name is Tammy. I am with Decor Lighting Sales, and we are so proud to be able to represent a company with such strong American roots and a world-class heirloom quality fixture. So speaking of that, 150 years of American craftsmanship. This was started in 1870 when young Adolf Schonbek left his grandfather's glassworks to pursue his dreams. And he wanted to make custom chandeliers using the finest crystals. And since then, Schonbek has really grown into a world-renowned premium lighting brand that we all know and love today. Schonbek really exemplifies true American heritage with a pioneering spirit that's built on tradition, as well as the experience of true craftsmanship and artistry. They have a real commitment to using qualified artisans to help ensure that timeless fixture that's going to create that sense of wow in your home and create a product that will be loved across generations and really carried through life as a treasure and a family heirloom. Schonbek has a wide array and a variety of things available to you, everything from crystals to finishes and their custom capabilities. They're custom for making anything from a very nuanced tweak to a main collection fixture or crafting a one-of-a-kind piece for your home or something of incredible scale or smaller scale. They really offer comprehensive services for all levels of customization, so really keep that in mind. And when you are looking at even just doing a simple customization or looking through the catalog at all of the options, Schonbek offers 7 different crystal options, 6 different leather options, 34 finishes, and 17 artistic castings. So as I mentioned, there are a lot of options, and again, with the custom capability, it really expands that even further. So just a few brief things about the crystal. There are going to be a few changes coming on. Schonbek was purchased from Swarovski by Modern Forms WAC, the W Group. With that, they acquired a 3-year supply of Swarovski crystal. Swarovski will no longer be supplying crystal components to outside vendors, so this was a real benefit and sets Schonbek up for success. What they will be doing, though, is looking for that next level of quality crystal with all the same brilliance, clarity, precision cuts that you would have found in the Swarovski that you would expect from Schonbek. So those will be some changes coming forward. The most popular is that heritage crystal, and that's going to be found on most of the Essentials and Quick Ship program products. An heirloom quality crystal that's just stunning. You get a lot of color and beautiful light coming through those. The rock crystal is naturally mined, and no 2 pieces will be alike. We also have the optic crystal, which is going to be extremely clear and refractive. The gem cut, which is a machine cut crystal that mimics gemstones. And then we have the legacy crystal, which is a great option to step somebody into a Schonbek chandelier at a little bit more of a modest price. So Schonbek really works in 4 main collections. They're all grounded in that sense of classicism and crafted with that attention to quality and detail. The styles are American traditional, American romantic, American rustic, and American contemporary. They really complement a range of architectural and interior design styles. The traditional is going to be inspired by history, culture, and the natural world. This collection is richly detailed and often very ornate. With a lot of sensitivity to the timeless aspects of art and nature, these pieces from this collection can easily join family heirlooms in a classical home or serve as a standout statement piece in a more modern or eclectic interior. Then we have American Romantic, and this collection finds that balance between its traditional and contemporary collections. The lines are elegant and minimalist, and they have very graceful silhouettes of traditional design without some of those ornate details that we might have found in the more traditional pieces, really allowing them to complement interiors from contemporary to transitional to classic. This collection will appeal to those who enjoy an ambiance that's more airy and open, but still inviting and warm, of course. Then we have the American Rustic collection, and at the heart of this is really the authentic character and really a down-to-earth spirit. This is rendered in materials that are often more rough or aged in appearance that will fit perfectly with interiors that have been designed with the more antique or historical furnishings in mind, such as a modern farmhouse-inspired home that's going to incorporate salvaged materials. And lastly, we have the American Contemporary. This collection is founded in styles developed during the later half of the 20th century, takes further inspiration from current trends in culture, art, and society. These are ideal for people who are attracted by the sophistication that comes from very simple lines, forms, and shapes, really kind of working together for that perfect balance. Next, we're going to step into the Essentials Partnership Program. This includes over 50 products and brings many benefits that we'll discuss further at the conclusion of the product overview. And we will have a PDF available with all of the details of the program, as well as product details and pricing. If you haven't received that already, they are available and we can get those to you. So let's jump into the product. The Bagatelle. Many of us already know and love this series. It's part of the American Traditional Collection, kind of an interpretation of the classic lantern with crystal rosettes and drops around that crystal basket. In the Quick Ship program, there are 2 finishes and 2 sizes available. These are the 2 styles available in antique silver and in heirloom bronze. Sometimes I had to grab an image in a different finish to show you for this presentation. But you'll notice down at the bottom, I'm showing you that heirloom bronze finish, which is stunning. But the size that it's available in is the 2048, which you see over on the right. So just take note that some of the image finishes may not match exactly with what is on the PDF that you'll receive or have received. Next, we have the Arlington, again from the Traditional Collection. This is an all crystal chandelier with elaborately cut crystal columns, dishes, and trebuchets. 2 sizes available in this one, a 6 light and a 25 light, both in polished silver. So you have a 24-inch wide and a 45-inch diameter piece. This is really a stunning one as well. Next, we're going to move on to the Century. Century is one of those classic pieces for Schonbek. It features cascading crystals with that cut crystal column. It's very regal, refined, and timeless. This is available in the Quick Ship program in 4 sizes and 4 finishes. And also, something that's great with this one is available in black. So you get heirloom gold, Etruscan gold, polished silver, and black are the 4 finishes. And then the 4 sizes. We have a 17-inch wide, 24-inch wide, 30-inch wide, and a 37-inch wide, which mean 5, 8, 12, and 20 lights. So a great series. Here's some of the pictures of the larger scale pieces. And then here's just a snapshot from the new black finish. This is the -51. This will be an exclusive for those of you who choose to join the Essentials program. It will only be available in all sizes, but only to those of you who choose to display. Next, we have the Camelot from the Traditional series as well. This is an Arnold Schonbek design. Classic influences from Greek and Roman design here. A plethora of crystals really provide a dense display of sparkle and shine. You have a flush mount and then 2 chandelier styles available in this one. In this program, the polished silver is what is included, and this is the gem cut crystal on this particular piece. And I failed to mention the last 2 were heritage cut on the Bagatelle and on the Century and on the Arlington. Next, we have the Sterling. We have 4 different pieces available in the Sterling, again from the American Traditional Collection. This is an all crystal chandelier, hand-formed crystal arms on this one with really finely cut columns and dishes and pendulogues again. Another dazzling piece. We have a 29-inch wide, a 25-inch wide. We have a 16-inch and a 29-inch wide as well. These are all heritage hand-cut crystals on these. Next from the traditional collection is the New Orleans, kind of a French Baroque motif around that crystal column here. This is one size, one finish. We're showing it in the colored crystal because that was the image I could find, but if you note on the bottom right there, it's available in the Essentials program in polished silver with the heritage crystal. Next, we have the Tree Lane. This is really a signature Schonbek piece that blends that grandeur of antiquity with the opulence of an all-crystal masterpiece. It just glimmers with inverted pendulogs here. This is now done in heritage crystal, so it's almost half of the prior cost. So if this was a piece that you maybe shied away from with your customer based on their budget, something to take a look at, because with the heritage makes it a little bit more attainable. This is done in polished silver, and you have the semi-flush and the 24-inch pendant available in the quick ship program for you. And of course, the Petit Crystal Deluxe flush mounts are part of this program in the traditional collection as well. That classic crystal basket designed kind of from the Empire era. These are done in gem cut. You have an 8-inch, a 10-inch, and a 12-inch available to you on this program. And these would all be done in polished silver. And next we have the Plaza, another American traditional collection piece. This really encompasses the glitz, glamour, the excess that was characterized by the Hollywood Regency style in the 30s, very lavish and contemporary feeling. This will be available in polished steel on this program in the 3 pieces that you see here, and these are done in heritage crystal. The flush mount is 10 inches wide. The larger chandelier is 21, and the pendant is 14.5 inches wide. Next, we have the Jasmine, part of the American Romantic collection. Really features some stark lines with that thick single stalactite crystal for a very chic contemporary statement on this one. This is available in polished silver in the program, and this is a 22.5-inch wide piece in a 6 slate and done in optic crystal. Next, we have Esme, very romantic piece, as it is part of the American Romantic collection as well. Kind of a minimalistic draping of crystal chains that are anchored with a larger sparkling octagonal crystal. This is a piece that designers tend to love. This is available in antique silver. We're showing a different finish here, just take note of that. But in antique silver with heritage crystal on this one. We also have the Helenia available. This is from the traditional collection. Really artfully balanced design of metal, the delicate crystals, and those elegantly curved arms on this one. This is available in heirloom gold and heritage crystal in the Essentials program. Moving on to the Baronet from the American Contemporary collection. This really features those dense clusters of crystals, very streamlined shape here, and creates kind of a dramatic architectural effect. Done in polished steel and heritage crystal. This is a 24-inch wide pendant. And from the American Contemporary collection as well, we have this beautiful cascading crystal strands. This is available in the polished steel. One of our top-selling pieces from the Contemporary collection. This one's 79 inches high. You can see the detail over on the right of those crystal strands. Just a lovely piece. And then another one of those top-selling Contemporary collection pieces is the Chatter. The light radiates through that mix of materials. You've got the metal and the crystal, so it adds a lot of different types of shimmer. A beautiful piece available in the polished stainless steel. You'll see the finish shown over on the right. The fixture is being shown as the main picture in the gold. This will be done in heritage crystal, and that is a 36-inch long linear piece. It will take 12 lamps. Next, we have Renaissance Nouveau, very opulent, nice light frame on this one. This is available in antique silver with heritage crystal through the Essentials program, and it is an 8 light. La Scala, one of those, again, well-known series from Schonbek from the American Traditional Collection. It's really full of soft curves and leaf-like motifs. Rich crystal garlands and those flower-shaped cups on that one. Very ornate on the arms, and the scrolls are cast by hand on this one from Schonbek Family Molds. This is the 8 light. This is available in black on the Essentials program. Another just really beautiful finish here. Next, we have the Sorella. This is kind of that waterfall of metal discs and crystals in the center. Really glimmers around that fine glass arm. Beautiful combination of hand-finished metal and multifaceted crystal drops on this one. It is part of the American Traditional Collection. This will be available in heirloom gold through the Essentials program. It's an 8 light and is about 30 inches wide. And then you also have in this collection the more flattened disc on the right, again available in heirloom gold. That's the finish that we're showing on the right. The finish on the left, the piece on the left is also in heirloom gold on the program. We also have the more linear piece. This one is 36.5 inches long, and then the flush mount is 15.5 inches wide, again available in the heirloom gold. Bella Rose from the American Romantic Collection kind of has a diamond-shaped crystal beading that gives that illusion of a lacy drum-like shade. Curved arms are really beautifully adorned with that additional crystal strand and almost a floret at the top. The larger picture is showing the polished silver finish on the piece that it's available in heirloom gold, which you see up on the upper left as part of the Essentials program. This is another very artistic, often designer-driven piece. And the last piece that we have as part of the series today is the Vesca. Very delicate, graceful chandelier. Kind of evokes images of flowers and petals that are adorned with beautiful crystals. This is available in 2 sizes and 2 finishes, the antique silver and the heirloom bronze. You have a 29-inch wide chandelier and a 33-inch wide chandelier, both available in both finishes. So the program. This is a quick overview that doesn't go into too much detail, but it gives you a teaser as to what you can expect. With 12 items for display, you become a partner, part of the Essentials partnership. So you'll get an account upgrade to retail less, a higher discount for all Schonbek sales. You will get an upgrade to FFA. There will be an additional display discount available to you. And a really important one, you have priority shipping for both the quick ship and non-quick ship products. So the entire line, you go to the front of the line when you place your order. You have access to an exclusive finish for both the Century and the La Scala collections. We talked about that black finish on those. There's also an ongoing discount on all Schonbek Essentials SKUs, which is what we looked at today, and that will go through the next year. You will have dating on your first display order. And Essential Partners will be offered a reduced buy-in for a new exclusive Schonbek collection that's going to be called Beyond. That will be introduced in 2022 in January at Lightovation. Should be a really stunning collection of new fixtures, kind of a more luxe line, more towards a modern forms type of feel. So I will stay on for a minute if there's any questions on what you saw, but please know again, if you haven't received a Essentials program packet, let us know. We are happy to get those to you and talk you through what might be the best selection for your particular showroom and what options are available to you, and we can get you all the details on discounts and FFA. I'll stay on for a second. Otherwise, hope you all have a great day, and thanks for joining me today.